That is fine. We are finally live now.
We hope we're fucking live. We don't even know at this point. Dude, for real.
Yeah.
We don't
Boom,
even
we
know
live
at this
again.
point.
We live
Official.
twice.
Official.
We're having some major technical difficulties lately on the podcast for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
I thought Kodie was going to murder someone the other night.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it took us like 30 minutes to get this bitch back up because it was like glitching out. Like what it just did.
Yeah.
But
You didn't catch nothing y'all said?
no, I mean, we couldn't get it to start. So we knew right away. Like we didn't even start a conversation like we are now.
Oh, shit.
It just wasn't even starting.
Yeah, it like kept having issues.
It'd do like
recording and
every
shit.
3 seconds. It'd be like, "Hey, I'm not gonna work tonight."
Yeah, knowing him, he probably lost his shit.
Oh,
like,
dude,
quick.
he was like, call everybody and ask for help. And I was
I'm
like,
over
turn the
here like
computer
hunched
off.
over the
And
computer.
he's like, oh my god.
If you
It
don't
was
do
bad.
it, he says when he says it,
Oh,
you're done.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
fucked.
like,
Done.
what
Trust
are
me,
you
I-
trying to do,
I
bro?
still remember, bro. I still remember.
Yeah, hell yeah. So today we haven't even introduced the boy. This is the boy. You want to say your name?
I'm Jalen. I usually they only clown on me because of my fucking hands.
Well,
No.
No.
But go ahead and put your hand up
yeah,
for the
go ahead.
camera.
Let him know.
Good
That's
God.
that's a normal size
There it is.
hand.
Bro, you're
That's
fucking
normal.
crazy.
Dude, look, people say I have big hands, and then I'm like, sometimes I'm even like, nah, not really. And then I see your hands, and I'm like, for
Oh,
sure,
for
my
sure
hands
not.
aren't
When we was
big.
at Zoomies, he used to shake my hand. He used to he'd say, "Stop grabbing my wrist." I'm like, "I'm shaking
Oh,
your hand,
yeah.
bro. Stop
Oh, yeah.
clowning."
Dude, he'll fucking
clowning.
grab your
What?
hand and
Hey,
go
bro.
all the way around it like your hand's not in his hand.
Yeah,
Like, how rude.
Tripping, bro.
fuck.
Like, at least act like OJ and be like, oh, yeah, it don't fit, bro. Just act like my hand's the same size as yours. Just be like, damn, you got big hands, bro.
He's just using his fingers. Yeah.
Goodness, bro.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
been a minute since I've seen y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
been fucking.
Dude, it's last time I saw him was at a gym,
Yeah.
and you. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
even know.
I remember. I got the picture.
Yeah, I sent
Y'all
the
took a
picture
picture
over
together,
there.
and I was like, dude,
I
what
was
the
like, what was I, walking and running on the
Yeah, you were running
treadmill,
on the treadmill.
and I look over and I see you, and I was like, hey, yo!
I didn't. Even, I was like,
He was outside.
fuck?
I
he was
looking, I
walking
like,
by.
"What the fuck?" Cause we was going to get lunch. I said, "Oh, it's a homie right there."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit!" No, everybody was like, "Who the hell was that?" I was like, "That's a
Yeah, he was all
homie right
crewed
there,
up, bro. Had the whole firehouse with you.
Ew.
Going
Where
to
was y'all going?
firehouse.
Oh, we was going to eat
Where?
at Firehouse.
Ah, fuck. Damn. So that's real deal. Y'all y'all be getting hook and ladders and shit.
Hey, you can keep that shit on the
He's like, hold on, fam.
Hell yes.
Ooh, hell yeah. That's what's up. So what you been up to other than the firefighting shit, man?
Nothing, bro.
What's
Just
up?
living, bro. Taking it day by day, really.
Yeah.
This shit getting crazy out here.
Fuck yeah.
Are you a full-time
Yeah.
firefighter?
Mhm.
You like slide down poles
what
and
I'm
shit?
Like, how does the process of all that go? Like, don't you have to start off volunteer?
No, you don't have to start a volunteer. You just gotta go to the academy, pass all your hours and shit, pass the class and all that, and then
And they just
hopefully
pick you
get
up
hired
right
on.
away?
Yeah,
Oh.
you get hired on with somebody. So
Oh,
like
word.
the city's got a program you can be a cadet. They'll pay for your school and all of that. And then once you get out, you got a guaranteed job.
Damn.
What?
So,
And
yeah.
anybody
Are they-
can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Is it guaranteed like any
Like in
here?
the Scambia?
Well, I mean like or they say guaranteed job, but does that mean like they can send you to another state or something?
Oh,
or is
no.
it usually guaranteed in
No,
this
no, it's
area?
guaranteed here.
Oh,
Yeah, so
really?
if you're a city
Damn.
cadet,
So
you're
you ain't
gonna
even
be
gotta fucking get up and move.
yeah.
Yeah, how can they guarantee that?
They got a spot. I mean,
Apparently
go-
not.
Are y'all
Long
hurting
hours.
for people?
dude, firefighting is always a busy occupation.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean,
I know
Those
two
houses be catching
firefighters.
on
One of
fire.
them is an actual fighter,
Yeah.
and then one is you.
Yeah, it's long as you go. Like, most people say, long as you go through the program, you get your certs and all that, they'll take you. You know what I'm saying? I know at Scambia, they need people. The city is like chill.
Or
They're pretty chill. But yeah,
I've always wondered like how that goes. Like, how long are you in the training for?
about 6 months.
You were doing that while you were at Zoomies with us?
No, I didn't do that. I was because I just got back from Paris Island. After that I was volunteering at that point.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's why I asked if you had to volunteer first, because I remember you were like, hey, I can't work today because of this or whatever. And I knew it had to deal with firefighting. So I was like always curious, like if you have to do so many like volunteer hours or you're volunteer until they're like, you know what, today
You got it, bro.
you got it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm working for the county, bro.
They like set your car on fire and you're like, Now put it out.
I got it.
Let's see how good you is.
So what is your actual position? What do you do on the are you on the truck?
You got
are you off?
nozzleman, you got a driver, you got your controller, like you got
What do
somebody
you-
that works the pump.
What do you? What's your fucking?
I do all that shit. I don't, you tell me what
Oh,
to do,
really?
I'm on it. Yeah.
Damn. So you don't have like specific
You don't
job
nobody.
titles or whatever.
Yeah. Every now and then, every other shift or whatever, your position can change just to
okay.
get training on the truck. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Hilton's like, because I have lit a fire in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And you
got
have 5
30
minutes.
seconds,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. 30 seconds till that shit blows.
I left the propane tank on. I'm about to light a cigarette. So what's up?
It's a fun ass job though. I left there. I'm with the county now.
You like the county
left
is who
that.
you were with when you saw me?
I'm a deputy now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're like a cop?
Yeah.
So you're not a
for real?
firefighter no more?
No.
What the fuck? God damn it, dude.
Hold on, because
So
today's
you're not
April
a firefighter.
Fool's
Oh,
Day.
you're a piece of
No, I
shit.
swear for God, y'all want to see it.
I swear for God.
Yeah,
swear.
you
I
got your badge
Yeah.
on
No
you.
way, bro.
No.
No.
Hold on.
dude.
Oh, you pull out your phone, but
Hold
you ain't got your
on.
badge on you.
Dude.
I'm gonna need
I'd be
some
fucking-
cold metal, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some.
I got you.
Dude,
Look.
if this is an April Fool's joke, you're not coming back on the podcast.
that's
a fucking
Photoshop.
lie, dude. You're a liar,
I swear
bro.
to God, bro. That's
No
me,
fucking
my
way.
mom,
Oh,
and
shit.
my.
Why you got an? Oh,
My
it's a
man, my man is a cop.
Yeah, bro.
Boy, you look. By the way, you look good in green, my guy.
Wow.
What the shit, bro?
Yeah, bro. It's a fun ass job.
Damn.
What's your number? Because if I get pulled over, I'm calling.
Right
you.
now, so I'm a trainee and
Uh-huh.
shit. So like, if you see F1, that's me. I'm chill though. Like,
So what made you go from like you felt like it ran
I
its
just
course
like,
at
honestly,
firefighting?
I just like public safety as a whole. Like doing shit in the community, meeting
Yeah.
people and shit. I just got a heart for people. You know, I'll
Yeah.
get out and talk to you and
You
all that.
definitely
I'm not like some of these people online where you an asshole right off the jump. I
Yeah.
talk to people.
Yeah.
Everybody got a reason why they did something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, everybody's going through something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
With this COVID shit, you know what I'm saying? People getting fired and laid off and shit.
Yeah.
Just give people a chance to talk. There's probably a reason why he stole the bread or
Yeah.
took some money out the register from his job. He need that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I'm chill. I'll talk to you any minute.
Damn.
I don't just get out like, hey.
Dude, if I get pulled over, bro, in the marquee,
Oh my god.
like, hey,
No, if
you
I
know
see
my boy
that shit,
Jalen. Yeah.
You're gonna have to pull him over because of what he's doing to the car.
Yeah, I got big plans for the marquee.
what you gonna black it out?
I
or
gotta fucking. So I'm getting a new
something?
car.
No, wait, is it like a surprise?
No,
No,
I'm
I mean he's
I'm
been talking too
I'm
much
so
about
excited.
this.
So excited. So I just got a lift kit in for it. I'm
shit.
lifting it, and then I'm gonna put 2s back on it on like 34s,
Oh shit.
like muds.
Yeah.
Cutting the top off of it, like
Off
just
of
cutting
it.
it off.
Not like
You're
making
being
it a
dead ass
convertible.
right now.
100%.
Yes.
Like not putting it back on, right? Putting plastic seats in it, pulling all the carpet out of it. Yeah, marine audio, the whole nine.
You're being for real.
For
Yes.
real, for real.
It's
Now,
literally gonna
question.
become a boat.
Question: will I get in trouble for not having a roof? Because you can, as long as you have like a rear view mirror,
Who
a
cares?
rear view mirrors
Yeah,
and
if
a
you
front
could-
window,
no,
right?
You're not, no.
Okay, word.
No.
That's good.
Nah, bro.
That's
He
not-
goes,
I'm
no,
ready to-
I'm not gonna
He
pull
said,
you
"I
over.
know,
No,
dude.
no,
He said-
that's
You're like
Don't
my
get pulled
my
over.
friend's a cop.
Dude,
He
there's
said
a-
we were
There's a
good.
guy
Don't
that
get
drives
pulled over.
around Pensacola with a boat
The
as
boat
a
car.
car.
That's
You've
the first
seen
thing
it.
I thought of. I was like, I can drive around a fucking marquee with no top on it. That dude can drive a boat around here.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
If he can do it, why not you, bro?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
yeah. Well, so yeah, that's the plan for the old grandpa whip.
That's crazy. You had that shit since high school, right?
Mm-hmm. I had that motherfucker when I was 17, dog.
That's crazy. I remember.
16,
I remember when
17.
he first got the Slav sticker on it.
Yeah.
That shit was like hard, bro. I still remember that.
Dude, you remember
I
fucking
remember that. There was
Smiley had
Smiley,
one on,
yeah.
and Nick Zabel had
Yep.
one on the back of his car.
Shoot, I still
Dude.
remember that, bro.
Fuck yeah.
That's some
That
classic
that
shit.
sticker's got me into some trouble for sure. Yeah, but
Yeah, that's
that's
crazy.
that's the plan, dog.
No,
So-
he's. I ain't-
So as long as I'm not gonna get in trouble, you know.
Nah,
I mean, I'd
no,
do it anyway.
That
but-
man has a whole ass boat shell on his car.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've seen this boat car.
You haven't? You just got to go downtown. He's made
Yeah.
it to parades now. Like
That seems like a parade vehicle.
yeah, but he popped up out of nowhere. Nobody knew about him, and then out of nowhere, like going down
It
Pound
was.
Fox.
It was just out of it
Yeah.
was like 6 months ago or something,
Yeah.
maybe a year ago.
It's not like he
year
came
ago.
from down south or something. He just popped up out of nowhere. People was like, "Have you seen this car?" I mean,
I remember it when it blew up on Facebook.
yes,
Like, all the moms were
viral
talking
and all
about
that
it.
shit. Yes,
Really?
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Good or bad?
Good. They were like,
Good,
Woo.
dude.
He's always got a captain's hat on. He's always got a captain's hat on. He'll honk the horn for you.
Every now and then he'll have his homeboys with him.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's
Yeah,
wild, dude.
Yeah, so I don't see why you get in trouble. Hell no. I think that's dope though, for real.
Thanks, bro. I'm
I'm
excited.
I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that.
Dude, once I get that, I told my homie who's going to help me cut the top off.
Yeah.
The week I start driving my other car, we're cutting the top off of it. And then, like, ordering seats for it and then start pulling carpet and shit like that and get it, like, somewhat waterproof just
Hell
in
yeah.
case. So,
That's tight though.
yeah, dude. Should
I
be
can't-
fun.
That's crazy. Once
Yeah.
you get fully done with it, I want to see that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's
There's quite the difference in emotions in this.
You
film.
still fighting?
he
bro?
fucking hates it.
Yeah,
You are?
yeah.
Why you look like that?
Because I'm not for this car.
I don't know why. He fucking hates it.
This is my train of thought. Like, he's about to buy what I feel like is a money pit.
Wait, what? You mean I already bought one?
Well, you could still get out of it, I'm sure. Can't get your money back?
No.
Yeah, so he's fucked.
This is my dream car, bro. Not the Marquis, the other car. The one I bought.
So tell them what you bought.
I bought an 04 Subaru WRX Impreza. Yeah. that I
Okay,
just
don't
swapped
get
the
too
engine
excited.
on. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
It's
does it
not
need,
running
a lot
right
of
now.
work
Well,
and shit?
Needed a whole engine, but it's fine. I bought the car for real fucking cheap. And I found an engine for pretty damn
Like
cheap,
triple
too.
digits, bro.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Cheap. Wait.
You're like, how many
I
digits
got
is
it for-
3?
I got it for 1,500. So I mean, like, for that year and everything, I mean, it's a deal. And then got an engine, and the engine's almost done. But yeah, it's been my dream car for like fucking 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm okay with putting some money into it.
I feel you.
But the dude who had it before me ragged it the fuck out and fucked the blower or blew a head gasket and then drove on a head
he
gasket for
actually-
like 6 months. So we have no idea what the logo looks like. That's why we had to put a new engine in it.
Oh, shit.
Now, I'm going to go out on a limb
All
here and say the week he cuts the top off, his new car is going to go.
Why are you such a hater, bro?
I'm not a hater, bro.
Dude,
I'm
you're
an old
being-
man.
This is the definition of hater.
He's always been like that though. You
What?
gotta think- No.
Always been a
He-
hater.
He looks way into the future.
Yeah, that's right.
He got on my ass one day, like made me feel like I was like, yeah, Dad, okay, Dad.
Dad. You know what? I've told my dad what I'm gonna do to it, and he's like, "Fuck it."
He's
do
like,
it."
that sounds pretty damn cool.
He's like, "Can I ride?"
Nah, bro. I mean, if anything, he probably looking out for you. Though.
I don't know. The reason why I say shit like that is because stuff like that has happened to me. Not that I've
You got
ever.
terrible luck.
No.
Damn.
I just have life lessons served to me on silver platters. Like, hey, you think shit could get bad? It's about to get worse.
It's so much worse.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. Well, that's the thing. I don't plan on like ragging the fuck out of the Subaru. You know, the plan is to keep that.
Words,
motherfucker
bro.
stocked.
Words. These are.
Bro, you gotta prove him wrong.
Dude.
Bro, you know how slow my car is? You know how fast I drive that motherfucker?
You know how slow my car is?
I don't.
Slow, bro.
Yeah, but your car isn't meant to be fast. Your car is meant to go slow, low, and loud. That's it. The car you're getting
Slow,
is
low,
meant to
and
be
loud.
fast as fuck.
Ew.
But the car you're about to get is like one of them little toys that you pull back and then go.
Yeah, dude. I've never had one of those, so I'm okay with it. I'm not.
Well, you're about to have one of those, and you're not gonna know how to handle it. It's like the first time, you know what I'm saying? You're like, whoa, this is wild, bro.
Bro, you better.
It's
You know when he first gets it, he's gonna gas that bitch.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm gas
dude.
it for sure.
He gonna-
Dude, me and my
bitch.
dad spent, I don't know, a year building a car for me for my 16th. So the first time I ever got in it, I just peeled out, just sat there. It was a 1988 Mustang 302.
oh shit.
And we swapped the engine because it was a 4-cylinder car. And then we put a 302 in it. And a stick. So I just sat there and melted the tires because we were getting new tires anyway. So You can't do that in your car, but you're meaning to tell me for a second you're not going to go fast and furious in the yard?
Not in the yard.
You're not.
It's my yard.
Yeah, I know, but your car is a rally car, my friend.
I'm aware of what it is. What it's supposed
You're
to
telling me you're not going to find. You know all these fucking hillbilly redneck. You're not going to go into cantonment with some guy named.
Hey, dude.
Ricky and. Do some wild shit in the woods.
You say Ricky?
I'm just kidding. Fucking. No, I don't think you understand. This is like a dream of mine to have one of these.
Bro, dreams.
It's like, dude, okay.
Aren't for everyone.
Hey, would you take your purple belt and rub it between your ass cheeks? No, you wouldn't. Because it's a dream of yours.
Yeah, but the purple belt isn't for my ass cheeks. Your car is for some ass cheeks.
No. It's for my ass cheeks to sit.
That's what it's going to sound like right after you've done fucked it. No.
Damn, dude. Man, fuck you, dude.
Dude, look.
This is bullshit.
Boo. Bro. Boo. You know what that was? My heart was telling me no. No. We do not support what he was just saying. Look. There's not a bigger, supporter of you.
Jalen is fucking. He's way taller than you are.
He's a he's a fan.
See how big his hands are?
He's a fan of you. I believe in you, and I believe you are making a mistake. I don't believe in your decisions. You're making a lot of mistakes right now in life,
bro.
How?
How do you think that's gonna be a bad decision?
We're gonna take a poll when this is over.
Okay.
If it's a smart decision, I say do all the other shit to your car first. Do the lift. Do all the outside stuff. Waterproof the inside. Before you cut the top, make sure you're driving your car for 3 months.
Yeah.
You say yeah, but you just said a week.
No, definitely not going to. No, I'm totally lying when I tell you that. You're cutting it off as soon as I start driving the Subaru.
You put in your word, bro. He's gonna stick to his shit. You know him.
What's up?
I don't give a damn. You don't give a fuck.
Hey, but you do know if you fuck up, you're gonna be calling him like, "Hey, I'm over here off."
Hell no, I ain't gonna call him.
He's gonna call me, and I'm gonna go to my window with my finger, and I'm gonna go like this and look at you on the phone. I'm gonna be like, "I'm busy, bro." I'm gonna hang that phone right the fuck up. Like, I ain't got no time for this. I'm gonna do this in the window. I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I ain't got no time for that."
Shit, bro.
I personally wouldn't do that because there's people out there that need cars, bro.
Damn, now you finna start making
what the
come
fuck,
on, bro. Don't do that.
What, dude? Damn. You know what?
What?
Listen,
Shit.
I bought both of these cars, bro. Okay?
Yeah.
I own them. I can do what I want to with them.
You do.
Okay? And I'm gonna do what I want with them.
And that's fine.
Good. Enough said.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm going to watch and judge from a distance. And when you're calling me and you're like, "Hey, bro." And I'm like, do not tell me for a second you're in the woods. And if you're not in the woods,
Take it in the woods.
the two...
He's saying like on a dirt track or some shit. Trying
Hey,
to spin that dope out.
Okay.
Hey. Mark my words, guys. Either in the woods or on the interstate, you're going to call me and be like, "Hey, bro, can you give me a lift?" I'm be like, "You ain't got your car near you?"
How you get on the interstate with no whip?
Yeah. I'm like, you better be walking. Because I swear to God, if you're near your car and it's broke down, I'm not letting you in the house.
I run a half a mile down and take a video to show you I'm not with my car.
You know what I'm going to do? Since I know you can't get to me, I'm going to go buy new locks for the house and change the locks.
You're going to lock me out of my own motherfucking
I'm going to
house.
lock... Yes. You heard it here first.
Will you come arrest him for me?
I'm not answering that. Bro.
Oh, am I committing a crime by admitting it first?
Yeah, 100%.
Is that a crime?
That's premeditated.
Look at him.
Bro.
He said, "Hell no." He said, "Hell no."
Until you do it, I can't prove shit.
That's right, dude. This could all go
bro.
away.
Then do it. Oh, shit.
Nah, dude. Honestly, I wish you the best with you and your boat or whatever it's going to end up becoming. Because I assume you're making it waterproof so you can go mudding.
No.
You're not lifting it for mudding reasons?
No.
I thought the lift was for like mud tires.
No, because I'm putting 22s on it. I can't fit 22s
So this is like if
on
you
it.
just cruising down Palafox and
I'm
you
just
decide
going.
to fucking pour.
It's gonna be a that's just for the waterproofing.
Hold on.
Is
What is the size lift?
It's 3.5.
Oh, for some reason I thought you got like an 8-inch lift, so it's
No.
gonna be a fucking
No.
truck.
No, I wanted to get an 11-inch lift and put 26s on it, but I can't.
See,
afford
I'm more
26s at this
supportive
point.
of you making it a mud vehicle than you making it a everyday vehicle. Because guess what? People are gonna see you.
Hey, it's not gonna be an everyday vehicle.
Where you gonna park that bitch?
I mean, it's only gonna be a 1-day
Right
vehicle.
fucking there. I don't give a fuck.
I live right here,
I'm gonna park that bitch
right there.
right in there.
We're gonna get called by the city, and they're gonna be like, "Can they at least put that shit in the backyard?" We don't want to see it.
Hell no.
No, dude, that bitch is gonna be big.
You're gonna be the type of person too to get that big fucking banner logo on the window, and it's
On
gonna
the
be like,
front window?
"You see me now."
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
dude,
like yeah.
I mean, now look, I think his outlook would be different if he saw Cuz in the boat car.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He would be
100%.
like, what? No.
Yeah. 100%.
Honestly, yeah, probably. I'd
Like,
probably be like, you
bro,
know what? That's
She
badass.
looks sick. Yeah.
Like,
Now, do you see the tires, or is it literally look like a boat floating
No, you see the
across?
tires.
dude, you can
So
barely see
it's
them
literally
on
like a SpongeBob car.
It's
It's
like-
like, you know, when he was in driving
Kinda,
school.
Isn't
I
it like
guess.
in an old Chevy?
It's either that
It's
or
like
an
an old
expedition or
truck.
something.
Yeah, it's
or
an
like
old
a slammed
truck.
So
expedition.
you literally
Yeah.
do not see the actual car. You
It's-
just see the
it's
boat.
a
They
fucking
Y'all
boat.
can't look up a.
Everything up.
Is he not
I'm
popular?
sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably find it.
I'm sure you can find it on
Y'all don't know this guy's name or anything?
I don't
He's
know.
not like Big Boat Steve.
call him Captain. I don't know.
I think that
Captain.
is what they call him for real, is Captain.
Yeah. Hey, that's Captain right there.
My old landlord name was Captain.
Oh, look at that, bro. All I did was look up boat car guy.
100%.
And this is the first thing that pops up.
It's a
And that's here?
1986 Chris
Yeah.
Craft on a 2006 Ford Expedition.
Oh, damn, I just closed you.
Let's see if it'll... All right,
It
man,
almost
look,
looks like
that's
it's on a
it, bro.
trailer, though.
That's legit. That's it.
Yep.
That's wild. That's like the legit one?
Yeah.
That's the one here. Yeah, it's
That's wild,
it's on
bro.
it. So the body is a 2006 Ford Expedition that they pulled everything out and just
Yeah, you can tell by the
basically
fucking side mirrors that it's a Ford.
Yeah.
You know what? That's not terrible.
No, I'm not doing that.
Are
I'm
you
not putting
painting
a boat
yours?
on my car. Am I painting my car?
Am I painting on my car?
Am I gonna put paint on it? I don't know.
You're
I
like
would
nervous
rather
with the
get-
questions. You're like,
I'd rather-
hey, is this gonna be held up in the court of law?
Yeah, I would rather paint the Subaru before I painted the Marquis, because I like to paint the Subaru.
I'm assuming your Subaru is blue.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that the go-to color for them?
fast.
Blue is fast.
You know, I
They
never,
called it
I
fast
never thought about that.
Oh, it's called fast blue. Why are you
That's
whispering?
him.
I'm lying. I don't know. Yeah, Captain.
Oh man, looks happy. That looks like if your dad had a dad.
Okay. My dad does have a dad. Hey man, I don't know if you know how dads work.
Gotta have one to be one.
Gotta have one. Yeah, no. No, I'd like to paint the Subaru before I painted that. I'm gonna paint the Subaru this color, this like Tiffany blue color. If I paint it.
Are you gonna keep gold? Are they gold rims? No?
No, only the STIs had gold rims.
Bro, that would be sick to have Tiffany blue and gold rims.
No, I'm doing Tiffany blue and black. If I do.
Black?
That would be
Black
sick too.
rims,
But,
like matte black rims.
but I feel like everybody would have that. Like that combo of like, oh, classic color with a black rim. But that gold? Did you see when Johnny was doing like his 240s? He would do like
240s with gold looks sick.
yes. He also would do like silver front rims and gold back rims.
He had the Miata too for a while, right? He had like a gnarly Miata.
Yeah,
Johnny-
he
he got a
couldn't.
truck now.
You know when
Oh,
he
yeah.
lived with me, he
Yeah, he
couldn't
went-
get the Miata up.
Oh, I bet.
He had
Why
to
did-
park on the road.
Yeah.
Why he got rid of his car? He got a truck now, like a diesel or some shit, right?
Well, I do believe he's married, but I 100% know he has a kid. But like,
What?
yeah, dude, he has a little baby girl. Yeah.
Yeah. him
Well, I
and,
don't know that he's married, but I'm pretty sure they're married.
If not, they're engaged.
That's crazy.
They're living together. I think they bought a house together,
Yeah. That's wild.
like a nice house.
Yeah, they're dude. I
You know?
see him. Huh? What?
I said like a nice house, you know?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
He trying to...
Why are you trying to clown, dude? Why are you being such a bitch? Why are you acting like a morky ass bitch right now?
You like square,
damn.
motherfucker?
Fuck. God, you're being an asshole, man, dude. Holy shit.
It's just not. I can't believe him. He's bigger than me, and he's a cop. What am I gonna do?
What does he know compared to me?
I was about to say.
Look around and twist my ankle.
But he is a.
Fuck around, choke me out. I don't know.
Made me hyper extend my ankle, bro. What am I do? Limp out of here?
Add my ass to that wall. Boy, you crazy as hell.
Boy, you crazy. Boy, you crazy as hell.
I can just hear you pulling people over. You're like, boy, you crazy as hell. You going that fast, and that's me. You going 55 and a 35, boy. You crazy as hell. You sound like Bruce. Did you ever watch Bruce?
Yes, Bruce.
Dude, he had such a presence. Did you ever see him roast a crowd?
Yes.
Like, there would be several stand-up specials where, like, 30 minutes of him is roasting, like...
Bro, no feelings.
Yeah.
No feelings.
Dude.
You didn't like it.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he's like, you can get your ass out of here.
And if you called him out while he was in the crowd, he would walk up to the stage and finish your
Dude, he
ass
is
off,
so funny, bro.
Did not care, bro.
Oh, fuck.
There's, like, certain people... I've always felt this way, but, like, not everybody agrees, but I feel like there's certain people that look good big. Like, there's something that adds to the value of, like, that.
Yeah.
Like, Zach Galifianakis looks good small and big.
Yeah.
But, like, Jonah Hill, I think, looks good big.
Very true.
Like, Bruce looks good big.
Yeah.
Like, it would be weird, I think, to see, like, what is Fluffy's real name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel? It'd be weird to see him, like, your size, skinny. Like, our size, you know? It'd be weird because he's got, like, you're so used to the structure of his face being, like...
Yeah.
Now, somebody is covered in tats? No.
Yeah.
Dude, also, tattoos are dumb, dude. Tattoos fucking hurt, bro.
Are you...
I am 100%. We have it written down.
Into it?
He's so set on this now. It's
For
like,
real? Well, then what made you, like...
Yeah, I was a fucking idiot, dude.
This is the one that would have set me. Right?
Dude, not even close, bro. I just got some of the head done. Like, you can't even see it because of the hair now, but, like, whoo!
Yeah, and he's like, I never want to get a tattoo again, then gets his head tattooed.
Oh, I didn't say that beforehand. I hadn't been tattooed in, like, 7 years, or, like, I got some people
3
stuck
years.
in my armpit.
And then you got some on the ankle, too, right? Or the other armpit.
I got that after. I got this armpit done last. That was like your gift to me for like my birthday or something. Or yeah, for a Tom show. And I got that from Yane. And then like the very next tattoo I got was my head, like these wings on my head. But I was like, oh yeah, I'll be able to sit through that easy. I'll be able to do the outline and color. But also, dude priced me differently. So that was like a whole shenanigans that we didn't need to go through, but we did. So I haven't gotten it colored yet. But I was like 10 seconds into the outline and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like so much pain, bro.
Did you shave your head to get that done?
Well, I like my barber Wayne, I got him to do like a super high fade. Like as high as he could without it looking like
goofy and
shit. Because dude had to shave into my head anyway. So I wanted it to be like if he was going to straight razor, because they have to do that just period anyways. Even if it was straight razor, they'd have to go over it anyways.
Yeah.
I wanted him to do it to where like even if he did that, it wouldn't be noticeable. So my fade was like fucking up there, bro. The highest it's ever been. It didn't look terrible, but I was just like...
Goofy.
After he razors on your head, dude, I don't know if you ever straight razored your head.
No, fuck it.
It feels so weird. You just feel like, oh, I'm about to get sliced open.
Oh, hell no.
Like, I shaved my head
While he's doing it?
What is your question?
Because you said after he did it.
Wait.
I got lost. Hold on.
Because you said after he
Bro,
straight razed it.
the faces this man makes make you feel stupid as hell.
I'm saying, I live with this dude. He's a piece of shit. It's like, dude, I asked him a question. He said,
What is your question?
what'd you just say to
Bro.
me? I'm like, what is going on?
I was confused on, like, the whole thing.
Okay, you said after he straight razors you
No.
feel like you're gonna get.
No, while he is, like...
Okay, so you
so
said
I
after,
have a
That's
fade.
why I was confused.
I have a fade. Like, it'd be different if your hair's, like, that length.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even that length is soft, right? But my hair was, like, faded, so it's, like, super short and prickly. and then he's razoring on your head, and pretty much everybody, unless you're shaving your head all the time, straight razor, you're not used to that feeling. No, so you're like,
you like
each time I was just like, man, he's whipping that bitch. He was like, I'm like,
oh my God.
Did you put alcohol on the back of that bitch?
Yeah, like, I mean, afterwards he was like, all right, this is gonna burn a little bit, and he did it, and I was like, oh, that don't hurt too bad. Like, it was like an after release. It was like he did it, and then it was like 1, 2, 3. Oh shit!
He slides it down, smacks you one good time. You're like, oh fuck!
It was enough to where I started talking about it not hurting yet. He goes, that's gonna hurt real bad, and I was like, no, dude, it actually doesn't feel anything at all. Ow! Shit! Yeah, but like just that feeling made me feel like, oh, this is not about to be good. I've never been shaved for a tattoo, and in the moment of being shaved, being like,
well, because it's always like
you already knew.
Yeah, these are like whisker hairs
hair,
or like
you know what
my
I'm saying?
Belly. I don't have like
it's not like
coarse
hair.
Yeah,
like your head is, you know, which is like a weird, or even like your mustache or beard, how that shit's like thick as fuck. Like trying to shave that with a not sharp razor, where like you can feel it stick the hair. It's like, oh god,
oh my god,
that's the worst feeling ever.
I'm tired of shaving, bro. I hate shaving.
Do you have to shave?
Yes.
Can you grow like a beard?
You gotta get like a waiver for it.
No, I mean, like, can you personally grow a beard?
It is hard for me to grow a beard, bro.
Really? You look like you have like the 5 o'clock shadow for a beard.
Yeah, that's about it. It'll get like not even. It probably like this far, and after that, it's like I'm lucky to get any more growth.
So what approves the waiver for a beard?
I think you gotta have like it's like some medical thing. Like if you shave, you'll break out in bumps or something like that.
I've seen people like that. Yeah.
I don't trip. I just shave. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, dude. I still got questions about the whole cop thing. Like, so how long were you a legit firefighter, like certified, not like in the cadet thing?
A year and a half, 2 years.
Really? That's it?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you were in that way longer.
Cause I left for PI. Remember?
Yeah.
I came back. And then
maybe in my mind, I'm just like, that was all firefighter.
I remembered what you look like, and I have to Google it.
Oh shit!
You're gonna be able to Google that?
Yep.
None of us are famous. Okay. Anyway, so you were gone for like how long? For
about
PI? A year?
Yeah. About that. Probably like 6-7 months actually, because I got jacked up and I had to stay there for a little bit.
What happened again?
Like I almost broke my femur, and they were basically like, we don't need you no more. Appreciate it, dog.
Yeah, no worries.
They're like, we don't need you no more. We're gonna make sure
you broke your femur.
Your femur is the top. Your femur is this bone, right?
Yeah. Which I didn't think it was possible, to be honest with you.
How did that happen? From running?
Hiking, bro, like the rucks and stuff.
Oh, really? I know a lot of people running wise will like. They'll shatter, that a lot, or they'll like.
But I mean, we
got crack
like
these
90-something pounds on our back. You know, you doing all these different.
Was it like a movement and you felt it, or was it like
feel it? You do it.
Really?
We all did like medical. It's like a medical thing. They ask you if you need medical. I'm like, no, I'm straight. I was limping a little bit. He's like, you going to medical? I was like, I'm good. He said, no, you're going. Got there, they did the X-rays or whatever, and boom. I was like, damn. So I didn't even know I had it. The dude was like, you would have went like probably.
So that means like you're cut from the military.
Yeah, I mean, for now, I can get a waiver and go back in, but it's too much. You know, I can do stuff.
So are you considered military?
No.
No?
Not anymore. Mm-mm.
What makes you, like, I feel like this is a dumb question, but, what makes you military?
You
like,
asking the same questions.
Like, how far do you got to go in until they consider...
I don't even want to see it, bro.
I cannot believe you just did that. That is so fucked up. I cannot believe it, bro. I thought you were legit gonna show me a picture of him. That is fucked up.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Well, I saw your hat raise up, your eyebrows raise up for a second, and I was like, oh, no.
God.
Hey, you know it's all love, though.
That's cold-blooded.
Dude, it's fucking perfect.
Green as hell.
Hey, you know I love you. It's okay, man. Anyway, what were we talking about?
But you said you got medically discharged. But, like, at what point, because, like, you sign papers, you're military then. Yeah. At what point do they consider you, like, of course, maybe you wouldn't be a vet.
I mean, I got honorably discharged.
So you are military.
If you want to call it that.
I mean, you didn't quit.
No, hell no, I didn't quit.
So I feel like you got to be called military.
Yeah.
Unless I'm way off on this. I just feel like that's...
I would think that would be how it would...
It'd be like if you were in the Olympics and then all of a sudden they figured out, like...
You got an injury or something.
You have some sort of, like, water issue in your lungs and you can't swim or something. And you're like, yeah, but I'm not quitting. And they're like, yeah, it's not you. It's your body. It's not in your control.
I give
You're still considered an Olympian.
Yeah.
But I wonder, like, I mean, who does it matter to? Like, what is the thing? Like, who would call you military other than...
Yeah, I don't know what kind of... I don't know at that point. Because you
were in it a year.
Didn't
you try twice or something? Yeah.
I mean, it's because it's like all this paperwork, waiver this, waiver that, and I was like,
And when they discharge you, you don't get like some sort of like income off of that. A buddy of mine went in and he was in for like a year and a half or something, and he was complaining of headaches every once in a while.
Yeah.
So they did like a brain scan and figured out he had like a brain tumor or something, and he could not move forward.
Yikes.
He was medically discharged, and he gets like $5,000 every month for life.
Bro, it was people on the island that got like, some dude got cancer, some dude became paralyzed.
What?
I'm not even lying
there?
to you. I'm not even. I swear, I remember his last name, bro.
Dude.
Like, dude's last name was Hagen. I still remember. He got paralyzed. He was in a wheelchair on the island. We were like, you're probably never going. He was there for almost a year and a half, like 2 years, bro.
Oh
and they're not gonna let you go.
And then did he have some like accident or something, or did he show up paralyzed?
Just his training.
Oh my god.
That's people. Some of that shit.
That's
be
just
for real,
gnar.
bro.
Dude,
yeah,
I don't ever think lightly of that. I think that shit has got to be the hardest shit on the planet to do. That or like, I mean, the special stuff like past that.
Like, so if me and him was in the same platoon, right? He would be getting grilled every day just because of his tattoo.
Well, yeah, I mean,
They would be getting on him. If you went in there, they would just call you small.
Yeah.
Small, no, they'd be like, pucker that ass up, bro.
Oh yeah, they would be getting on your ass.
You got like, you got a prettiness to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I was in prison,
okay,
you my bitch.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? There's something feminine about you.
Oh my god.
Hey, get him out of here. Get him out of here now.
There's a sweetness to your tank. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? Stop talking about how sweet I am. Let the boy finish his story.
You feel how he makes you feel?
Yeah.
It's sweet, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Stop touching me, yo. Look.
Look at his earrings. He's letting me know. He's letting me know he's down. You know what I'm saying? He's letting. Now, where'd you get these earrings?
Get the fuck.
Where did you get these earrings?
Get the fuck out of my house.
Where'd you get these earrings?
Icing, bro. I don't give a shit.
Icing where?
Icing
In the mall.
In the mall.
Now, who owns icing?
Oh, Claire's.
Claire's.
Oh my god.
Hey, cheapest earrings in the mall. I don't give a fuck.
Now, did he come home with a bag of them?
Boy said 5 pairs. No fucks.
Oh shit.
My man goes, I think these are look cute.
They be having deals though, don't they?
Shit.
Hey, you got one of them deals.
Oh yeah, buy 3 get 3 free.
Good Lord.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. But so what's wild about the guy that I told you they got discharged? After he got discharged, he's like, I got all this money. I'm gonna pursue a dream. He walked on to the Florida Gators.
Hell yeah.
With a tumor?
Yes. Or whatever the brain thing was.
Yeah.
He, I think, kept from them. Because I don't think they go through, like, brain scans and all this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
they do, like,
can you imagine if they had to do that for every walk-on or every...
Fucking,
like, they might do that for the number one guy.
Yeah.
Like Tim Tebow or something.
Though, they would only do that if you got a concussion or something. And that, you know, like,
I mean, he only wanted to walk on. He wasn't trying to be, like, the top athlete. So he was able to get in the team photo. He is a legit Florida Gator.
He was a Florida Gator.
Yeah. So like he would suit up and go into the sidelines and everything.
Yeah.
Like so if they actually needed him, he could play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
crazy, bro.
I mean, he kept doing what he was doing. Like he didn't give up. To me, that's everything though.
Yeah.
You fuck up one time or something happened and you're like, man, I don't know what else to do, so I'm
gonna just fucking quit. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's insane. But
Go
like,
finish.
so you were in it a year, and then you came back. Were you still working with us then?
Yeah. I started back again.
That was while we were there, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Because
We were still there.
you split first. No, you were gone. You had been gone for a while.
Okay, I was about to say. Because this was
I
after
wanna say
we
you
graduated.
left first. That was when Bass got hired. Both of the Basses.
Kodie?
Yeah, so I'm cool with Kodie. That's all we need to say. Yeah, Cody's cool. And anyways.
And yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, he was the first to leave, and I split after you. After that, the rest is history. I don't know what the hell else happened, but that's when a little bit after that, I started with Sheriff's Department. So,
Dude, Kodie had me going on a story one day. So we were like, it was just me and him working. And, you know, we'll get into
He's the taller
conversations.
motherfucker, right?
mm-hmm.
He's like tall.
I mean, he's like,
Taller than me.
With the hair,
I wouldn't say tall. You're talking about
He's like
Dallas.
6'4".
Or,
he's probably about 5'8", 5.
Oh.
you're talking
like
about Davis.
No.
Isn't that his name, Davis?
No, I know Davis.
Is that his name?
Yes, that's one of them. He started he was working when I was there.
Yeah.
Kodie started right when I was leaving.
No, you're talking about the blonde dude, the buff dude?
No,
Okay.
that's
You talking about the tall?
Connor.
You talking about the
That's
tall light
Connor.
skinned dude?
We're going to name like 50 guys. No. That's Brad.
No.
That's Craig.
No, he had. Fuck, Kodie.
He talking about the tall light
Bass.
skinned
Remember,
dude.
he was dating a chick there, right?
Yeah,
started dating
married. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, married.
Okay, yeah. Then I know you're talking.
Okay, yeah.
I thought he was taller than me. Though. Anyway,
I mean, yeah, everybody
Continue.
is. But yeah,
Dude.
so like, what are we really saying? Anyway, so me and Kodie.
dude, I'm changing the fucking locks, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. And that's fine. I'll leave one of my windows unlocked.
Say it again. I'll fuck you up.
Hey, bro. I don't know how you look. I feel like he be walking up behind you randomly doing little chokeholds and shit.
Nah, he tries to grab my butt most of the time. That's
For
what he does. Yeah.
I honestly
that's
don't
Kodie,
choke
though.
him. Yeah.
Mm.
This is his house. I got a little respect. Little.
My fucking house.
Calm down, bro. Okay. We got mats, bro. We can handle this. No, but like so
That's in my fucking house.
we're working alone, me and Kodie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I like to inquire about like your life and like things you're going through and like just things like that. And we got to talking. I was like, what's like the wildest shit you're into? And he goes, well, what's wild to me, you know, might not be that wild or like might be wilder. And I was like, well, like, what are you into? And of course I'm talking sexually. And he's like, I don't know. Is it weird like having people pee on you? And I was like, yeah, bro, that's a little weird. And I was like,
Oh,
hold on, you're trying to tell me that insert name here. We all know who. I was like, peas on you? And he goes, yeah. Is that weird? And dude, he had me hook, line, and sinker, bro. Because he didn't fuck around like that. He didn't joke a lot like that.
No.
Like he'd do silly jokes, but he wouldn't joke like that.
Oh,
And
no,
he
you
was
could tell he was serious.
dude, yes. And he
Okay.
had me till the end of that. Dude, and he thought I knew he was joking. But he was selling the shit out of this. And I'm pretty good about picking up cues. I was like, there's no fucking way. And he's like, yeah, dude, it's crazy. And he'd be like dead face like that. Till the end of the night. And we're like walking out. Close the gate. We're walking. And I'm like, dude, that's wild you have people pee on you. And he goes, oh, you believe that? Dude, I was like, you motherfucker. And he
Had
goes,
you for like 4 straight hours.
dude, and it was not like, it was like, I was so convinced. He had already forgot. He didn't even care. It didn't even land on him.
He forgot all about this shit.
He didn't even know he got me.
The job was
thought
done.
Because he
knew
thought,
about it.
he for some reason, he thought I knew he was joking
And
the whole
You
time.
were playing along.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, there is no way, bro. Not
He's like, yeah,
the
you're right.
person I know you're with ain't gonna just pee on you like that. He goes, yeah, it's wild, bro.
That's crazy, bro. I miss some nights where we'd be closing up. Either it was gonna be a podcast or we was finna bang a new ass
Yeah.
album.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just
it's been nice, bro.
get in trouble by the fucking
Yes,
security.
bro. They used to ride by. I mean, as soon
So
as closing
upset.
time hit, Kodie said,
Yeah,
Let's get it done,
Yeah,
bro.
play that.
With music, unplug that iPod.
Play
plug that
fucking
shit on.
XXX.
Oh yeah.
I remember when Vince dropped. When Vince dropped that new
Big
album.
Fish or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, that was a big. He
Dude,
used to
we were
bang that.
playing-
And
we
when
used to play
Tyler, I was there when
Damn.
Tyler dropped his album too.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
word.
That
We
shit
played
used to-
Damn fucking all day long in that
Yep.
bitch. J.
Oh,
Cole just
J. Cole, hell yeah.
dropped a new album. Yeah, that was. Shit, I closed that motherfucker at 8:50, dude. I make motherfuckers open the gate to come in that bitch. I don't give a fuck. What's up?
You have to get
I had to
halfway
get
down while
halfway
people in
down,
there, and you're
they're
like,
trying to limbo under the gate, and I'm like, motherfuckers, dude. Yeah, no fucks.
It used to be the days, though, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, fuck that place.
He the one that
So-
got me hooked on listening to podcasts, to be real with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for real, I never did. I started listening because I think it was Joe
That was
Rogan.
forever ago.
He
now.
listened to Joe Rogan. And I'd
Yeah.
be like, damn, like, that's probably interesting. Like,
Yeah.
and then one day I was leaving. We were leaving after we dropped the cash off. Just be listening.
And now that you're into like tactical type stuff, like cops, firefighter, military, you're like that type of field. He has a lot of really
Oh, yeah.
interesting people in
God.
those fields.
I've been
So
listening.
many. Yeah.
Bro, get you into some
Motherfucker real.
secrets, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he has Jocko on there. You know Jocko,
Yeah,
right?
Jocko Willink.
Jocko and David Goggins will have you motivated to
Bro,
fucking rip
Goggins-
through a wall
So
for no
Goggins-
reason.
Dude,
Goggins-
You
Yeah,
like you have to do something today. Like all you have planned is like going to fucking Walmart and getting cereal, and you're like, I'm a fucking woo, just fucking.
So much fucking
But at the
cereal.
same time, if you're just scrolling through, you eating a bag of chips, and you see David Goggins,
Oh, he's
face, you
running, and he's
automatically like,
only ever running.
like,
Bruh.
fuck.
You're like, you feel like he's seeing you
Yeah.
in that moment. You're
Yeah.
like, no.
Because you'll see him when he goes live on Instagram, he's like, what y'all doing? Get up and do something. Like, he's doing push-ups. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like eating
Dude,
some Lay's right
fucking,
now, bro.
Cam Haynes will get me feeling that
Oh,
way
yeah.
too. The bow hunter.
Yeah, but what's so wild about Cam is like that motherfucker works harder than I don't know, probably 99.9% of the world, but he comes off like a teddy bear, bro. He's so
most,
sweet.
like
Oh,
heartfelt,
yeah.
quality person.
Him and
Yeah.
who is the dude that does Meat Eater?
Steve
Ranella.
That man.
That motherfucker is so sweet, but he is so smart when it comes to hunting.
Oh, bro, insane. I've watched that.
Bro, the shit he does, if I could get paid to do that.
Oh no, dude.
And
Could you imagine getting paid to spend like 10 days in Alaska where no one has ever been
Yeah.
and go hunt a public
You're gonna
land
get
like
taken
that?
care of.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, people are paying him to come on their land just to
Oh,
hunt,
yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? They're like, bro, just come here.
100%.
We'll let you keep whatever. I'm like, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And just the knowledge. I wish I had a tenth of the knowledge he had on when it came to wildlife like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like he has not only knowledge of what's going on now with wildlife, like restoring some of the populations and shit like that, but also the history of it and how it all started and how different species came here and how they're.
What's wild
it's
about
like-
him is he can like literally just walk out on a plane or wherever the location is and just look around for a second and be like, yep, right now is not the moment to hunt.
Yeah, know exactly.
Or he'll be
what's
like,
going on.
they used to hunt heavy over here. You can kind of tell by like whatever. Like he'll just be like, I've watched several of the episodes of the Meat Eater, and he'll just run off
raw.
shit about like just by looking at
Oh
things.
yeah.
He's raw as hell. I mean, honestly though, if I could get a deal, I'd be like, look, I'm gonna do the killing, my dog's gonna do the cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Shit.
That dude is I don't know if he still does like seminar type stuff, but when he was releasing books and when he was writing books and
What
shit,
is it when you go with somebody to hunt? What is that called?
like a guide?
Yeah, like you pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
a hunting guide.
So like I'm pretty sure he does that, but only like with serious people.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
don't-
sure he's not just gonna take you on some gold
I
spots.
didn't even know
and-
he did that. I
I
didn't think
thought he
You know how
did.
expensive it probably is?
Oh, I bet it would be insane.
'Cause he
but
probably
I
Or
don't
takes
maybe
you
he
to,
only
like-
takes like really important people. He has guests on his show.
I know. Yeah, I mean, I think for the
that.
show and stuff.
You
like
know,
that,
Chad Mendez quit the UFC. Like, I mean, that's over. Like, he's not with the UFC
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah,
He
yeah.
does that. That's what he does for a living. His
He's
guides.
a guide.
I mean, he has his own hunting company, but
What?
for a living, for his passion, he is a guide.
That's crazy. Could you
No.
imagine? Could you imagine signing up to go hunting in Montana or something?
You can.
Show up to the place
100%, and
and
it's
then
Chad
just
Mendez.
Chad Mendez walks out. What's
That'd
up,
be
guys? I'll
wild.
be your guide today, and be like, "What the?"
I mean,
fuck?
and for the first time in your life, you would tower over someone.
I mean, I don't know if I call it tower.
Chad Mendez is what, 5 foot?
Yeah.
Even?
He's taller than that.
No, I give him.
Look,
if I had to be
look
generous,
up his height while we're sitting here.
5'3" would be
I would
generous.
think like 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah, for sure on the lower end of 5, if not
On
5.
the lower end of 5.
I mean,
Mendez height.
but also I can't remember his fucking name of his.
5'6".
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Damn, so I only got
He
1
looks.
inch on Chad
He looks miniature on TV, bro. He looks tiny. What is Mighty Mouse's height?
Probably 5'4".
No,
No, he's
he
probably
ain't breaking
5'6".
5, bro. He's 5.
5'3".
Damn, I didn't know Eddie Alvarez was 5'9".
And you're what?
I'm like 5'7", 5'8".
What?
You're a big 5'8", bro.
I mean, my license says 6'1", but
Your license is
Is
6'1".
it usually like this?
what?
Does he stay riding your ass?
No, it's just because you're
No, that's not true.
No.
If we're hanging out late at night, bro, there's like 5 words said and everything else is giggles.
Yeah.
We're
Are they
crying.
all my words? They're all my words though.
That's not true. Like a lot of the time, look,
He's
look,
only got 2 or 3 words in his vocabulary, so I usually carry it on.
we are roasting people a lot of the time. Now, is it us sometimes? Yes. A lot of the time is the dog. Like, I don't know if you did. Did you see Ginger when you walked
Yeah.
Did
in?
you see the dog?
She didn't see you.
Yeah.
Because she's looking at the ground. She's like this.
Damn, you make it seem like my
Scared
dog
of me,
is
though.
like...
No, that's not scared. That's like her head is heavy as fuck.
She got a big brain.
She must have like degenerative muscles in her neck because she's always like.
She's 11. She's old.
Oh.
She's an old pup.
But she is sweet dog.
Yeah, she's the
We
sweetest
talk
dog.
about her every podcast.
Every podcast. Yeah, she's like a part of the house for
If I
sure.
brought my dog over here, you wouldn't have anything in this house, bro.
What kind of dog?
He
do you
chews
have?
everything out.
GSP, he's just fucking crazy.
What?
Just a GSP.
He's a pointer.
Yeah.
Where
Just
them
stupid.
things are like wild.
Yeah,
Pointer.
they're
I don't even know what
crazy.
that looks like.
Is it like the?
Hold on.
I know what you're talking about. Do you know?
They're hunting dogs.
Do you know Blake Norwood and Casey Stage?
Yeah.
Kimber,
Mhm.
their dog. It's like that, right?
Yeah, something like that. He's. I wouldn't say he's out of control, but they just
That's just how they are as dogs.
like y'all's backyard. He would be all in that thing, bro.
Yeah. Ginger gets wild sometimes when I let her out and she sees like a squirrel or
Okay,
something.
calm down.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
That's a cute dog though.
Yeah. How old is it's a he? How old is he?
7, 8 months.
He's
8
got
months.
like the pepperedness to his
yeah
coat.
They call it
That's
liver
so
roams.
good.
Yeah, sick.
They're like he was. I was taking him out just to piss one day. Squirrel was like, no, it was a rabbit. Was like over because I live in an apartment complex, but it was a rabbit over by the fence. I didn't even see it. He's just pissing. He got done peeing. And they when they see something, they get into this stance. That motherfucker started dragging my ass. I was like, hold on now. And I saw the rabbit. And I was like, oh, that's what you want. I let him go.
Dude, the fucking Ginger will freak out on like squirrels and birds in the yard if she sees one. Like she's chased squirrels up the tree and shit and like stood there or whatever and looked back at me like I'm gonna do something. She's like, all right, there you go, Pops. And I'm like, what?
Or she'll be like, so you just gonna let that happen in that tree like that?
Yeah.
That's wild,
She's
Dad.
like, damn, I see what kind of place you running now.
Yeah,
All right.
that's cool. I'm just gonna shit in the living room now. Cause you ain't doing nothing out here.
Yeah. You don't give a fuck about that squirrel? All right, then.
That's
I
wild.
don't
He
give
was
a
saying
fuck about
some
in
crazy
there.
shit.
Yeah, she's wild, man. But she's good. She's an older dog, so she, But for her age, compared to other like 10 and 11-year-old labs I've seen, well,
She can
way
get
better.
hyped though.
Oh yeah.
For real?
Like he'll
yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
and she'll be like, do her little hop thing. She hops on her front legs a lot.
Get down.
So she's still active and all.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good part.
She's still trying for sure.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
still
when
got that
she
puppy
gets-
dog
when
heart.
she gets around another dog that's younger, like she's got like a best friend like that's a husky.
Mhm.
That whenever they get together, oh my god, dude, she's like a 4-year-old again. She like trips the fuck out, running all over the fucking house and jumping and shit, and like she's a smart dog, but
Dude, animals
also pretty
live hard lives, bro. I know we think like, bro, they just lounge around, eat and shit, which is true, but they have like one friend,
That's
like
crazy.
us, or like
we're
they have.
friends of her though.
Yeah, but like, can you
you're
imagine
gonna
your
fuck them up.
only friend is an alien race that you're not a part of?
You just know that
Yeah.
they feed you.
And then they have other alien people over.
Well-
and then, like, you get to see one of your kind, which isn't even really your kind. It's just, like, a different type of dog. But like you get to see that person, and hopefully you bond with that person. Because if not, that's gonna be a shitty trip.
Yeah, that's the thing is that
Like, can you imagine living that life?
I've given her the opportunity to have more dog friends. Other dog's not a huge fan of her. She's always like, "What's going on?" And they're like fucking.
They're like, "Why is she weird?"
And she's
like,
head down,
"Huh?
like,
Who's that?"
Yeah.
She goes, "Who's weird? Are they near me?"
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Like even my cat, Callie, she's alpha cat. Like she's like alpha bitch in the house. Like
she fucks with Ginger.
dude, and what's bad is like Ginger is so sweet to her. Ginger's like, "Hey, what's going on? Like, how
Ginger
are you?"
Will try and like kind of.
And my cat's like, "Bitch, don't look at me."
Yeah,
Not today.
Dude, the other day I was.
My cat will be flexing on the bed, looking at her out the door, like.
Oh, dude. The other day I was sitting in bed and I called Ginger, and Callie, which is his cat, was in the hall, like at the foot of the hallway, and Ginger's just trying to get in my room. Okay, and Ginger's kind of just like she stopped because she saw Callie and she's like, "I'm just gonna scoot right by you if that's cool," and she like starts moving and Callie
And she's
was like,
real sweet.
and just like
Starts
clawing the
shit.
shit out of it. It was just like bah, 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 bah. And Ginger was like, "Oh fuck!" And, like ran in my room real quick. I was like, "Oh my god, dude, what the fuck is going on?"
That shit
Callie
probably
is
hurt,
not
though.
a huge fan.
Cats be just mean though.
Callie
Cats are
takes
mean,
forever to get okay with somebody. Like we had puppies, which is probably why she doesn't really like dogs in general. But like she takes like a good year for her to be okay with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
She's like, it's like, I'm like, dude, you only have so many years. You need to like kind of not be so fucking tight ass.
That's wild.
Yeah,
See,
it's like meeting like a 90-year-old lady that still hates like young kids, and it's like I'm trying to be your friend.
Yeah, I'm like, you ain't got many years left, bro.
Yeah. Why are you acting like this? You've got a week left.
You need help out of your car or not? I will lock your ass in it. Okay? Like, damn,
You want me to put water in your bowl or what?
Yeah.
Bro, that would scare me, bro. People be talking about their dog locked them out of the car. Like when people say their dog locked them out of their car, shut the fuck up. For real, bro.
Just that whole situation right there. Talking about dogs locking people out of the car and you go, huh?
Oh, for real, you never heard nobody say, my fucking dog just locked me out of my car.
I've never. You swear to God.
Not even one.
We're not cops, bro.
Yeah, no.
Or
not
firefighters.
one.
Everyday people. They'll say, yeah, my dog locked me out of my car, bro.
Hey, man.
That I have not.
What
I don't
kind
hang out with them
everyday
type of
You've
people.
been hanging out with.
No,
Dude.
for real.
Like your friends are 90 years old. You're like,
Dog locked me
my
in the car,
dog.
dude.
Again, yeah. Them type of people have that happen way too many times. Typically, if they're asking like, "Hey, can you help me get in my car?" It hasn't happened one time.
This ain't
It's happened a lot.
This ain't the dog's first offense. Okay.
Yeah. The dog is planning this shit. Wait till that bitch gets out of this car right now.
All right, well, if it happens to you, don't call me. I'm just letting you know.
He's not gonna have a roof on his car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Forgot about
shit!
that.
Wait, so you really have people call you about their dogs locking?
Yeah.
them
As
up?
a firefighter or as a cop?
Both.
Or as
You
just
do
a
both?
regular human?
But we don't pop doors.
Cops don't pop.
So
doors.
cops, just for y'all's information, pops do not cop doors.
Yo, bust windows.
He
Or
said,
cops-
cops don't cop doors, bro.
Or like, yeah, officers, nah. Door, nah.
No.
'Cause if it break, we
All
not
they got-
responsible.
What if a baby is locked in the car?
Oh,
What
we
do you-
busting the
We
window.
busting the
We
fuck out of
busting
it.
that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's for
that
real.
makes
I don't
sense.
care about your property.
Yo, bust a window if a dog's locked in it and it's hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there like a limit to like? Is there like a time frame or a heat?
Y'all got like a
or-
sheet or something?
Yeah,
You
you're
gotta
like
go by?
that bitch been in there
got
350
7
for
minutes.
20
I
minutes.
mean-
He's well done.
Yeah.
Honestly, it all depends on if the people call, if they
Yeah.
say how long it's been or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I see a kid, it's going down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm popping
Yeah.
for real. That's one thing I don't mess around with is kids, bro.
So how are you able to do both?
Both, like fire and
You do both right now,
no,
currently.
I'm so
Oh, okay.
focused on the deputy
But you're
aspect.
allowed to do both?
Yeah, I can volunteer on one.
Okay.
I don't know if you can be paid and do the other at the same time. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I feel like as like a county or
because
as
you got to
like,
give a certain amount of hours,
Right.
Yeah.
and so they say you got to work 24 hours just to volunteer as a firefighter. But like I can keep my full time job as a deputy. It's hard. It's harder
Oh,
than you
yeah.
think.
Oh yeah.
How many
24
hours,
hours.
are you working? 40 hours as a
Yeah, 40 hours a
deputy?
week.
Okay.
So you work 4 days on. 3
That's
days
it?
off.
For some reason I thought cops worked way more than
But we
40.
work 10-hour shifts.
Yeah.
So you work 4 days on, 3 days off.
Word.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so instead of like 9 to 5, like
You work
mine is 10 to 8.
10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
No, 10 p.m. to 8 a.m.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, how busy is that? Busy?
Yeah.
Is night shift busier than day?
See?
Or does it depend on the time?
It depends on the crime you're talking about.
Okay, go.
Because you could be
Go.
writing,
Go.
like, you could be working one call for.
I feel like night
an hour
crime
or
is
two.
way more dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
I was about to say day. I feel like it's just like tickets and pulling like expired tags.
That's more.
and shit, and like,
You know. Yeah. That's.
But nighttime,
petty
you
thefts
get
and all that.
motherfuckers like running off the road and like
Yup.
doing shit like
Now,
that.
did you
Run from
volunteer
you
for
and
that
all
time
that.
frame, or they gave that to you because you're a rookie?
Gave it to me.
So they're trying to make you earn your way, kind of thing.
Basically.
Word.
Basically. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
How are you feeling about that?
I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be challenging sometimes.
What's
but
the
I mean,
craziest shit you've seen so
Can
far?
you
Are
talk
you allowed
about
to?
it?
Yeah.
Can you talk about it first?
I can't really talk about it because the
Okay.
stuff's probably still active.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
fine.
still like an active
You're like,
court
I
case.
can't really talk about it, but my friend
But
saw some crazy shit the other night.
But let's just say,
Yeah.
if I were gonna say some crazy shit, no. So do you guys have like different like are you guys split up in different
Yeah.
like regions or whatever?
got
You have a
different districts
specific
and stuff.
district or whatever that you work, or is it just
Because you
Yeah,
only
kinda
patrol
spread you
your
over.
area, right?
Yeah. So like you got your different districts and then you got precincts.
Mhm.
So like I work north end. North end is like everything north of like Beverly, I think it is.
So precinct is smaller than a district,
Yeah.
or bigger. Okay.
No, precinct like covers all those districts on that end.
And you own your own little district.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody gets assigned
It's
two
different than
districts.
retail. Like district manager means like
Yeah,
you own a bunch of stores.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as you.
What are you allowed to talk about? What your area is,
Oh yeah.
or does that change all the time?
It changes every now and then, but like I usually work. If I had to give y'all an exact area, from Detroit to like W Street, I work all of that.
Okay.
Basically, all
That's
of
a
29.
rough area, bro.
Yeah,
Basically,
that's
all
like-
of
There's
29.
some shit in there.
there's some
I mean, you've seen more than we have,
Shit-
but like
shit
I
pops
grew
off.
up in that area.
yeah.
Basically,
not
all
like-
of 29 is what they got me assigned to right now. Which I'm still just a trainee, so I'm riding with somebody.
Okay.
Okay, word.
But like once I get out,
How long have you been doing that, or how long do you have to?
it's damn, I don't even know how many days it is exactly. I'm honestly just waking up and going to work every day.
Yeah.
But I mean, it takes some months because the academy is 6 months.
Do they ever play it by ear, like, oh, he's ready early or ready
Oh
late?
no, you gotta
or-
finish the whole program.
Word.
Yeah, even if you like did some badass work,
Yeah.
they gonna make you finish out every single thing about it. You gotta answer a certain quota of calls, like a certain like. There's a sheet with every type of different call on it. They want you to at least try and finish all of those.
Word.
Yeah.
So it's not as much the days; it's the experience of like. I mean, I guess there is a day thing,
Experience.
but it's the going to all the different kinds
Yeah.
of calls and
Experience
handling
is
the.
everything.
Gotcha,
Because
gotcha,
you know what I'm saying. You can make that 30-minute call into a 5-minute call if you know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that just
Yeah.
makes it easier for everybody. You
Exactly.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
And they want you, patrolling as much as you can and not spending time on the side of the road, not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
That makes sense.
I mean, I like it. It's fun. The only reason I got into it because it's public safety. That's always what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is this something that you want to like continue to do? Like, could you see yourself doing like moving up and
Oh, yeah.
staying in?
Yeah, is there an ultimate position you
Yeah.
want? Do you want to be like...
Honestly, bro, I don't care about ranking up. I'll stay a deputy until I retire.
But you want to be a cop. You don't want to be
Yeah.
like
I don't want to be no,
something else, like a detective or...
I mean, I don't mind. I'll work investigations and stuff. You can go anywhere with it. Really, you can go from here, federal, like marshals and all that. There's so much you can do.
Dude, you would be so badass in a suit with a gun on your hip and like cowboy boots as a marshal.
Oh, dude.
You just... this is what I imagine. You going... You busting your like shirt open and putting your hands in your sleeves and be like, what are we getting into today, boys? I can just imagine you, bro. High and tight fade, just like,
baby.
what's up, fellas?
You talking about like Texas Rangers and stuff?
Yeah, bro.
They do some crazy stuff.
I could see you and like a
stuff, man.
like a fucking... What is that? What is above a Silverado? It's like King Ranch or something.
Yeah.
In one of those in Texas On first 48.
Like one of them fucking.
He's just like cut and dry case, Johnson.
Yeah, it's like the Northwoods Law or whatever.
Yeah,
shit,
you're
know what I'm talking
like,
about?
he's clearly been dead, and this is a botched drug deal.
See, like you just said, Northwoods Law, like FWC. It take forever to get
See,
into.
that's what I heard.
What is FWC?
Fish and Wildlife Commission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
But I've heard.
I hear they have way more power than cops.
Oh.
It's like law. Why is that?
We gonna keep that. But yeah.
No, I know that because I've talked to them before,
Oh,
but
okay, yeah.
I didn't understand why though.
They if I don't sound stupid, they got the same powers like troopers, bro.
Yeah.
Like so you got to think if you're on a boat, right? So if traffic stop, I can't just get into your car, right?
Yeah, but at a boat you can get in the boat.
On that.
On a boat, their PC to get into your car.
Yeah.
Safety check.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's all they got to do.
Yeah,
you have the right amount
you got your
of
Type
life
4,
jackets.
you got life jackets, you got all that shit.
Yeah.
You never hear of a cop being like, "Let me check if you got seatbelt."
Let me see if your steering wheel drives your car for a little bit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it checks out.
What's going on right now?
He's like, I'm missing money from the center console. I said it checked out. All right.
Dude, no, but I was talking to somebody for Florida specifically that I guess they start out because we got pulled over by FWC when we were down there for lobster season. Because mini season in like July, August.
They probably just started popping your coolers and everything.
Dude, it's insane. For the amount of boats that are out there, because it was during COVID, so it was a little bit smaller than it usually is, but the amount of FWC they were bringing in, I guess they do it every year, but there were, as soon as we left our little spot, there was 20 FWC boats you could see, just right off rip. And we got pulled over. We got pulled over twice while we were there, checking the size of the lobster, checking all of our safety
false
shit.
bottoms and all that shit.
Oh, everything. But but I was talking to one of them because one of them they pulled out at our, or they were putting in at our little hotel deal, and they were saying that down in the Keys is where they start FWC. So to get up to Pensacola, they you kind of almost move your way up the state because down in the Keys is where a lot of that shit, a lot of the bad shit happens, and it's apparently one of the harder working spots.
It's probably one of the meccas for illegal activity is Miami.
All the commercial fishing.
Miami and probably Jacksonville Port.
I mean,
probably
the Keys,
tough, bro.
The Keys, the amount of fishing that goes on there.
Yeah, because you lobstering.
Not just fishing, but drugs, fucking human trafficking.
Yeah. I mean,
they'll stuff crack in the freaking red snapper, bro. All types of stuff.
They don't fuck around. But so in order to get all the way up here, it's you've got to work 10, 12 years before you can finally kind of rest in a spot that's like Pensacola or something that's a little more chill. But, I mean, there's still FWC everywhere out here, too. But
I was working at a garage in Milton, and we used to have to work on the Milton's, gaming vehicles or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the stories they would tell us, bro. Crazy shit. And they're just hanging out while we're doing oil changes, tire rotation and shit like that. But in their vehicles, they run through fucking crazy shit.
I couldn't do FWC because everybody got a gun.
They were just shot at that day, and they were
they were
that was before lunch. I'm like, that's insane.
If you out during hunting season, bro, everybody has a gun.
100%.
You can probably get your ass messed up with a bow too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying everybody.
Can you imagine if you're talking and you're like, "Look, I'm gonna have to sign you up for that ticket," and somebody in the background is like, "I'm about to get this motherfucker," and you're like, "Shing."
Yeah.
Oh
fuck!
And you just fall out.
Bow and arrows you to a tree.
Can you imagine calling somebody being like, "I'm sorry, Mrs. Gregg, but
he was crossbowed to death."
Crossbowed to death.
Yeah. No, dude. I mean, just the shit that I've been pulled over and seen, or just in the years I've been fishing and hunting and shit like that. Those dudes, they don't fuck around, man. They do some real deal shit out there. Yeah. But I mean, that's also kind of something that I've always been interested in, just because I care about the population of fish and game like that. So I'd like to. That was something that I low key wanted to pursue, just to learn the history of it and learn about.
You also have a different appreciation because you cook, so you have you'd be able to see it from life to.
That's true. You get to see how you got it and all that.
Yeah, I mean, which is still cool being able to do those things and then do stuff with them, you know, because like everything that I catch and kill, I cook, you know. So
You
it's
know,
like,
in a weird way, you'd be like Steven Seagal.
Seagal?
That's what I said. Steven Seagal, you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. How?
Because he's a cop.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
He was an honorary cop in New Orleans.
Yeah. And you would be an honorary cop. Ain't no way in the world they would
I'm not
make you
even
an
talking about being a
official cop.
cop.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
talking about
talking
like
about
wildlife
FWC.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Now, if you're telling me you show up in person and you apply for this job and you wearing this?
Okay, yeah. I got that.
No. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, we got that. Yeah, we're good.
I walk
We all
in-
full up here. And you're like,
you
you got a
imagine-
hiring sign right here in the window. And you're like, we good.
Can you imagine him being a cop, bro?
Dude, I
He was
couldn't.
a
just
cop.
getting
he
out.
Wouldn't be able to, he wouldn't do it. Dude.
I couldn't be a cop. You know why? Because I'd be fucking with people too much.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'd be like,
he'd write
dude, you were
tickets that don't
going 90
exist.
miles an hour in a
He-
20.
he would be
and they're
writing-
like, what?
He'd be
No,
writing
what?
tickets like, you're not allowed to drive with a corn dog in your car on Saturdays after 2 p.m. And they'd be like, you got to go to the court tomorrow. And they'd be like, court's closed. And they're like,
I
he
don't.
wrote you a fake ticket. Like, shit like that.
Yeah, I'd be for sure pranking
people
people.
up.
Also, be doing like the fucking Super Troopers where they'd be like, meow.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be doing so many games with people.
Meow.
And like, you better take me seriously, right, meow. Like, I'd do so much shit with them. I'd like sticker slap the roof. Like, not tell them shit about it and be like,
As you walk
driver's a dick or
It's a
something.
sweet Mercedes with just a dick on the driver's side.
Yeah, like while I'm talking to them, I'm like drawing in the dirt on their car. Dick.
the whole time you're talking to me. Yeah. So don't do this no more.
Officer, what are you doing? Did I say you can look out of the car? Excuse me. Put
I
your hand
just
back
like
in the car, please.
suction cup a big dildo to the roof and just like flopping around in the wind.
Hell no.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Nah, but if you're trying to get into that, bro, you're going to be waiting for a minute.
Oh,
something back.
that's not something I feel like.
And I think
Is it easier to go your route through to get to that, or is it
I
easier
mean,
to go his
Probably,
just from
but
scratch?
you got to do the crossover thing.
Yeah, so you can go from. I guess it is easier than to go from like a.
Yeah,
I would assume because you have experience.
Because you've
Yeah.
So
been-
you don't
yeah.
have to wait and all that.
Right.
But I think they use like Coast Guard swimming requirements, which is not
Oh,
that hard.
As an FWC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
It's like the 400 yard whatever
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
You got to
Like,
float and all this.
Yeah, paddle or like sit on top of water for like 10 minutes.
Sit
or some
there
shit,
and
you know what I'm
wade
saying? Like,
without support and all this stuff. And they got one where you can only use your arms.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't use your legs.
That reminds me of that movie with Ashton Kutcher, and he was like trying to be the.
It's with him and Kevin Costner.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's
That actually made me like him more.
that movie makes me cry. Dude,
Yeah.
for sure.
What fucking movie?
Where he like kills, like he's doing so good, but it's not about him being good.
Yeah.
It's about him being good with the team. Like he's got to lift the team up.
Yeah.
What is
I
that
think I know what you're
called?
saying. That's not.
Somebody's gonna have to look that up.
I'm
Like,
looking it up. Ashton
but it's
Kutcher.
such a good movie, bro. That and then the one about Cuba Gooding Jr. where he has the fucking
The Guardian.
Oh yeah.
the Guardian.
The
Yes,
Guardian.
that's the Guardian. What is that one called?
Swimmer.
Yeah,
Um,
and he's like in it, and his like eyes are starting to bleed because he's like holding his breath so long, and it's
Wait, what are you talking about?
You remember that?
Cuba
he was like
Gooding Jr.?
he was like the first black
The
underwater
diver.
diver in the was it the Navy?
I think it's the Navy, and he's in the fucking thing, and they're fucking with him in a bar. But
I remember
the
that.
point
He
is, he's holding his breath, and his eyes start bleeding in the fucking. It's like an old vintage one where you open the
yeah,
the face.
didn't he like Men of Honor? No, it's not Men of Honor. Didn't he like go into court or something in that movie?
I think so.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking
But
about.
we're not talking about the movie where they're like, you can't handle the truth. Not that movie.
No.
That movie's also fire as fuck. All those older, like, there's a certain vibe of certain military movies that are like.
Top Gun.
Is that considered military though, based?
I mean, I would say.
Like, it's a story based around military actions. I thought it was based off of him just being a badass at flying.
Well,
I've
it's
never
about,
seen
like,
the movie.
School and everything. Really?
Yeah, Men of Honor
Yeah.
has Robert De Niro in it, doesn't it?
I don't know. You have
Like-
a fucking computer in your
Yeah,
hand.
literally googling it right now.
That one.
Yes.
Yes, that's
yes,
Men of
it
Honor.
is.
That movie.
Tell me that
scared the shit
motherfucker
out of
looked
me.
Man,
bad
I've
with a
seen
mustache.
that movie.
Ooh.
Dude, have y'all seen it's Sahara, I think is what it's called.
No.
It's Matthew McConaughey
I know what you're talking about.
and they. It's,
I never saw it.
They're trying to find trying to find like a big iron ship from the Civil War that apparently they drove to Africa or something, and it's supposed to be filled with gold and shit, and they're like,
and it's in the desert.
Yeah, it's in a desert. They find it in a desert that used to be, I guess, a river or some shit. But throughout the thing, they find out
This
that
almost sounds like a cartoon. Like the story sounds so crazy.
I'll hit you with the face you usually hit me with. Wait, what? Say it again. Say it again.
Your question was
This
what?
sounds like
What?
this sounds like a Pixar cartoon.
What?
Like the Atlantis movie, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
With the
Atlantis
flying
was
boat.
A fucking banger.
Atlantis?
Atlantis, such a good movie.
Yeah.
So good.
See,
That was the one with they found a different.
That's cool. We're not going to finish one thought today. We're not going to finish one. We're not finishing one story.
Matthew
Bro,
McConaughey.
we haven't even finished you coming back for 1 year. We haven't gotten past that. That was at the beginning. That was
Look,
an hour ago.
This is how this shit goes, dude. We're like, we get done, and then we're like, fuck, we didn't even talk about that. Oh. Yeah, Sahara's a really good movie, though. You should watch it. Oh, fuck.
I do want to finish the whole, like, so you did that for a year.
Yeah.
And then you started volunteering firefighting?
Yeah, I just started volunteering, and then that's when I got hired on.
So then they were like, hey, you should do the cadet thing?
Yeah, I just saw it. It was a job opportunity. Somebody told me about it. I was like, bet.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I took it. So I'm here now.
Were you able to work with the same team you were working with before?
When you say that, what do you mean?
Like when you were volunteering, I assume you were volunteering with a certain group of people.
I was at the county with a whole different crew.
Did that, like when you volunteered, you like them dudes?
Oh,
or them
yeah.
people?
Yeah.
So
was a
when you
fun
did the
job.
cadet thing, were you like, I hope I get back with them? Or did you know you weren't going to be?
I knew it. I knew
Word.
it. Because of the way I left. But
Nope.
yeah.
So then you did the cadet thing. How long does that last, you said?
You saying at the SO or for fire?
Yeah, I'm dumb as shit. I don't know.
What you know about fire, bro?
Yo.
Yeah, I've been talking about fire the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
fire.
I know. But no, I didn't.
No, I know.
I didn't go
Yeah.
through.
Say no more.
With the cadet thing, we had to pay up for everything. But I went through the cadet program with the county at the SO.
Yeah.
I went through their cadet program. That junk was fun, bro.
Really?
Fun. They take care of you and all that. I love the job.
That's awesome, dude.
Regardless of like the way things are going right now with the police.
Yeah.
You can be different.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is that I feel like we talked about this last week with Kitty. It's like the whole tattoo thing, right? You meet one person that has tattoos that does you wrong, or with anything specific, like piercings or whatever the fuck it is, and people automatically think, or the old way of thinking is that you meet one bad person like that, and you put a title like that on everybody you meet that has tattoos.
It's
or
because
whatever
it's
kind
too
of thing.
easy to just...
They're easy to fucking jump on.
It's
like
the
that.
thing you see that's easiest to describe about the
Right.
person, and that makes it all of them.
And that's what is that. I feel like that is what's happened recently with everything going on.
Yeah, this
Is
is
that
one of the episodes that
young-
get deleted, by the way. We never got to talk
Oh,
about this.
word,
Yeah,
really?
so this is like the first
Fresh shit.
actual
Okay,
talk
cool.
about it.
We talked about the whole, this was a couple months ago. Whenever
Yeah.
all the riots and stuff were going on.
This was actually like 7 months ago. It was in a deleted episode because the audio got trashed on it, like just because of the
bad.
mic quality. But yeah, like
But what I was saying is that it's I guess around my generation too. It's easy. People that are around my age to automatically hate every police officer just because they've had a bad run-in with something in the past, and it's like, okay, I like that's okay, whatever. But also, if you're doing something incorrectly or you're doing something illegal and you don't expect to get in trouble for it, or then what are you doing?
also it
dude?
doesn't even have to be
It's
illegal
kinda-
because sometimes I've been pulled over for like
going 109 and a 70.
no.
Well, has done that too, but it's okay.
I mean, we've been pulled over for that, and the guy was nice and let us off.
That was cool. That dude was cool.
Like,
Whole time
there's
probably
there's
sweating.
definitely good
Oh,
stories. Like, it's not always going to be a bad story. But, like, in the episode that got deleted, we were talking about, like, bad people get into being cops or positions of power. So do good people. But you only hear the salacious stories, the things that are going to catch headlines. Shit, You're only going to get the details in those stories, and you're only going to get the details that sound good for that story. Yeah. You're not going to hear about like the 30 minutes before the action that happened. Like maybe they were talking to the guy or whatever, and then all of a sudden the guy pulled a gun or something. Yeah. You're not going to hear that. You're going to hear the guy pulled a gun.
Yep.
Yeah. He was fucking uncontrollable or whatever it may be. Like I've had like great, even with him, I've had great situations with cops.
I've never been in a weird situation. Like I mean, and maybe
I've only ever been in a situation where they were like not aggressive, but they were like being a dick for no reason about me speeding or something. Yeah. But if you're just calm and go with it, if you're just like, because you don't have a choice.
Yeah. You're pulled over.
Yeah. Just be as nice as possible to get done with it and move on with your day, even if you're going to get a ticket or not. Yeah. 10 times out of 12 times or whatever. Yeah, I fucked that up. I don't know
where you were going with that.
But like if you're nice, it's going to make the thing way either smaller or easier.
100%.
Attitude.
Because if you pull somebody over and you walk up to the window and you ask, can I have license or registration? And they're like, why the fuck do you even pull me over? It's like that automatically is going to
not a good start.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like and it all kind of falls back on it, and I think this was kind of the point of the last podcast that we lost was just be a better person.
Yeah.
You know? In every capacity, in every situation, the people getting pulled over, the people doing the pulling over, just be a better like just think about what you're doing and what you're saying and in the position you're in. Just be a better person. You know what I'm saying? It's like it I don't know. And some of the stuff that whenever it was going on with the whole riots and everything like that, some of the stuff I saw that were people around my age that were just completely just slaughtering. Yeah. I mean, police officers. It's like, dude, what
or even the businesses.
Yeah.
Like, what did they do?
Yeah. It's like
we get you're trying to prove a point of whatever your point is, but that is like. That'd be like if my girlfriend cheated on me and I kicked my cat to prove a point like, hey, don't cheat on me.
Yeah. It's insane.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's just like, it's like, fuck, dude. It's like, I don't, and don't get me wrong. Yeah, everybody's done something wrong. Nobody's perfect, right? And some things, bad things are a lot worse than others. I'm not saying that's that either, but it's just like that. Oh, fuck, where was I going with that? Completely just lost.
Just like make the situation better. You were basically talking about like not everybody is a shitty person, but
we all mess up.
Yeah, like nobody's 100%. Perfect.
But it's also okay. This is where I was going. It's like at the end of the day, police officers and sheriffs and all this are supposed to protect us. That's the main. That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, safety, all that.
Like it's you just said, public safety. That's what you're into it for. It's like.
Spoken from the words.
Yeah, spoken from somebody who's doing the damn thing. It's like that's the whole goal is so that people are safe and that you guys are protecting us as a community.
Yeah.
And it upsets me to see people that hate on that, and it's like, well,
they're hating on the outlandish or the outlier cases of like where people abuse it, take advantage, or
but then they take those outlier cases and cap the whole. Public safety
underneath
idea.
that banner,
and it's like, well, who are you calling when somebody breaks into your house?
Yeah,
who are you calling when like it's shit like that where it's like, fuck, dude, what? I mean, what do you expect?
What's weird is because they won't do that with everything. Like for example, you go to a Starbucks or something, and you're like, you order a drink, and you're like, man, that fucking Starbucks sucks. You might say that Starbucks sucks, but you're still going to go to a Starbucks.
A Starbucks. Yeah. You're not just going
to... So you're not going to be like, all Starbucks sucks because that one drink I got. Yeah. But if you get a one shitty ticket, you're like... Or one shitty situation, like you got trapped up on like a small amount of drug charges or something, you're going to be like, well, every fucking cop sucks. Because you're going into that jail now with that mentality of like, everybody sucks. You're coming off with a sour puss attitude, and they're going to feel the vibe. You're going to start treating everybody there shitty, and they're going to do the same thing back to you. Yeah. Or they're going to be, like, cold to you, and you're just going to be like, yeah, you don't fucking understand what I'm going through. It's just going to breed, like, just try to... I'm not saying, like, every cop is right either, but, like, don't make it worse. You have the full control of yourself to not make it worse.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody's abusing something that also is out of your control, sometimes a situation will just happen. Like, we've all seen the cases where like somebody's being abused and just their knee on their neck and they're just fucking killing the person. And it's like the people watching. And see, my train of thought in that is like, dude, like, he died. If I'm the person filming, I mean, maybe it's just my background of jiu-jitsu. I'm going to be like, I'm going to push that cop off him. I'm going to do something because
Yeah. Right.
I don't know. That was my train of thought. Like, I would attack the cop or force the cop to get off him. And then, like, I'll go to jail over it. But, like, you're not going to kill him in front of me.
Yeah.
That's just my feeling on it. Like, I don't know. Every situation is sticky, but I don't feel like seeing somebody. I don't care. Like, if you killed somebody, and then like cops come and they're starting to kill you or something, I'm not gonna let them kill you. I'm gonna let you go through the court of law and you face your punishment. But I'd be like, not that I have power over the whole killing you thing, but I would do my best to be like, don't kill him.
Yeah.
I do everything I could. I'd rather go to jail for like whatever I gotta go to jail for by interfering than having them just kill another person. What is killing someone else gonna do?
Right.
I mean, that's really
There's some dumb decisions. Yeah.
It's just try and intervene if you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's another thing I want to ask you about, like being a cop, and like I know you're just riding along so far, but like, how do you deal with like when you're done with a shift, like the heaviness that might be on you, like mentally, like how do you get like off of that? Like how do you alleviate that cloud on you? I assume you've had to have a rough day so far where you were like, whoa, that was darker than I thought that was going to get.
I think mainly like, because I'm not going to lie, the first thing in your mind is getting home, eating, getting a shower, and going to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
comfort is what you're looking for.
If you got like a significant other or like somebody, just talk to them. Everybody can't understand every part of the job.
Yeah.
They weren't there.
Right.
But holler at them. Try and get something off your chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always one of them dudes like, people say, man, I ain't got to talk to nobody. That's soft.
Yeah.
I ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You've always been connected to your heart, though, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a lot more open, and this isn't like me trying to call you a bitch or anything. I mean, we fucking open up about everything.
Yeah.
So it's like and you've always been open with us, about anything, or if something's bothering you or something, you need to fucking talk about it. You've always been the one to talk about it, and I think a lot of people don't understand. It's okay to open, dude. It's okay to
sometimes it's
fucking
what
talk.
you gotta do, because if you hold it in, it'll drive you crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
now
too many of those days,
some people in their life over stuff they could have talked about.
Yeah, and it's so wild. Like people don't talk about it because like men.
That's exactly what it is.
Have the
macho
dudes are supposed to be the fucking.
Yeah. Also, like it's hard for a guy to complain even nowadays because they feel like guys have the upper hand on everything because the male or the superior race is like what the theme of the conversation is, right? So it's like we can't bitch about like the suicide rate for us because we don't bitch. Can't complain about that.
Yeah.
But like just as two dudes that talk openly about how they feel with each other because we care about one another, obviously we've talked to you. Like, I mean, we all talk about how we feel, but like if you're listening to this, don't be afraid to reach out to somebody. Like we've said before,
100%.
we're here if you want to reach out. Also, like,
100%.
I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that'll listen to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like if you ever go through a day and you feel like you can't get a hold of somebody, we're here.
Oh, 100%.
Always. Like that's always been there.
I feel like that's like the key to everything though. A lot of the problems with some people, I ain't no expert, but like just talk.
Yeah.
If you some people write. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of it is because whatever's going on, the person you're talking to 98% of the time is not going to have an answer to fix that problem.
Yeah.
It's the venting. It's the getting it out that helps kind of clear your mind and helps you get over the thing. And so whether you're talking to another person or like you're talking about writing, if you just need to vent, fucking write that shit down. Even if, which everybody should have somebody to talk to, whoever it is.
Yeah.
We've talked about, like anybody who follows us or follows the podcast and is having a rough day and needs to talk, our lines are always open. But if you feel like you can't reach out to somebody or whatever, or you don't, or you kind of want to handle the thing on your own, write it down.
Or do whatever brings you the most joy. Drawing, listening to podcasts, listening to music, or creating something you like. I was just talking about Kitty about this, like, before we recorded his podcast. And, like, I deal with anxiety, and, like, I was talking back and forth with him and, like, the things that are going on with me and my mom. Mm-hmm. And he's like, it's wild because, like, you don't show that a lot. You're silly a lot of the times. And it's because, like, while I was talking to him, I realized, like, I am more into wanting to be happy and joyful and silly and cut up than I am wanting to be closer to those sad feelings.
Yeah.
Because it's like anybody can be sad, but, like, my mind is, like, so attracted to being, like, silly, like
goofy and silly and making people laugh.
Yeah, I want to be like cutting up, and I don't like.
That's like if he's not like that at work, you can tell when there are days like that. I would tell people, hey, you need to push off just a little bit. Like, don't
that's
do
why,
that.
That's why, like, I know we roast each other a lot, and, like, we get on to each other, like, But that's because, like, I'd rather do that than, like, be like, yo, I'm so sad, and, like, I didn't want to go to work today because, like, whatever, or, like, I'm so scared to feel anything or whatever. Like,
well, it also helps take your mind off of the thing.
It does. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't ever talk about it. I definitely talk about my anxiety to him, like, not always on the podcast because I don't want to always bring this type of vibe to the podcast, but, like, that's just my personal preference. It's not because I'm too proud to talk about it, because I'll talk about my feelings all day long, but I want to be silly more than I want to not be silly.
It's just an expression, though. Everybody expresses it different. If you want to laugh at your homeboys, do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that might be your vent.
Yeah, if you want to talk and cry, do that. You feel me?
Exactly. Yeah, I think everybody's got a different way of dealing with things or venting things, and maybe even if you haven't established what the best way is for you, because I feel like for me, it's kind of the same thing, like goofing and making people laugh and shit.
And sometimes it takes, like, you having somebody in your life that you look up to that helps you. Like, maybe you mirror
what they do.
Yeah, maybe it's not like the exact action, but you mirror how they handle things. Right. For that person in my life is my sister Tiffany. Like she has handled her life like a boss, and she's been through some shit that, like, I've found out in my adult life that I had no idea she ever went through, and it blows my mind to understand the type of person she is now. Yeah. Knowing she went through what she went through, like, she's told me stories that I was like, all those things in one person's story is insane to think, like, and you came out this great of a person. Yeah. It's not like you're not
upset and pissed. And
you didn't get stuck in any of the pitfalls of your life. You filled those holes and moved on. Like, you learned from those mistakes or learned from those situations, even if it wasn't your fault. Whatever the thing was, you just kept trucking and became a better person. For sure. And that person is a role model for other people, including me. Like, and I want to shout out my sister. I love you so much. I can't explain how big of a part of a role you have played in my life to be who some people might like in me. And that's because you basically been like a mom to me. Like, I appreciate you a lot, like, definitely more of a mom than, my mom. So I appreciate you for that. But, like, I feel like that's we all might be able to look at that and have that as have that as, like, a situation in your life. Like, a person, like, I look up to you in certain ways, like, like, you told us you're a cop. Like, that makes me so proud to know, like, that you care for the community. You're not like, fuck the world because there's bad cops.
Yeah.
You know, like that is the whole point of that episode that got deleted is like the topic was like there's good people out there.
And we did not put it out because of things we talked about. We didn't put it out because
audio quality.
You literally could not hear it.
It was popping real bad.
It was like there was a constant buzzing and shit. Like you couldn't understand. It was bad.
But the point was like there's good and bad people in everything. Like I promise you, you're gonna have a shitty relationship one day, and you're gonna have a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean people in general suck because you had a shitty one.
Yeah.
Like good people become cops, bad people become cops. Right. Just like everything. There's gonna be like you're gonna meet somebody one day at a McDonald's that's an amazing manager. Guess what? It's a shitty job.
Hell yeah.
But they're gonna love it because that's that's their thing. Like like being a cop sounds like a shitty job in general. It sounds like it has a lot to like build you up. Like you can make the most out of being a cop, but the situations you're in don't sound great. Like nobody's gonna be like, "Yo, I want to go to a shooting today."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to a death. I want to go to like a speeding ticket. I want to go to like a drug charge. These aren't things people are like waking up like, "Man, I can't wait to do that today."
Yeah.
I can't wait to settle a riot at the county fair.
Honestly,
like
you just wake up and you're like,
you try to prepare you.
You literally you wake up, you're like, all right, give it to me. Yeah. Like you get in the truck and you're like, what we got?
All right, let's do the damn thing. I guess.
Yeah, that's basically it. You know, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, I got my sleep, I got my shower.
Well, it's coming from somebody that, like you're talking about, cares about public safety, who cares about things for the community. It's definitely different hearing it from your perspective and why you do it and why you want to do it, which is like mind-opening, I guess. For some people listening, I'm sure it probably is, because there are people that care the fuck out of the community and that want to do this for the right reasons.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, it's just, I feel like a lot of people haven't gotten to meet people or talk to people that have the mindset you do when it comes to shit like that. And it's really, really good to have people like that. And it's awesome that you are doing that sort of thing and that we have the opportunity to talk to you about it, honestly.
Sure.
You know, like, I've known you since fucking high school and knew you were always a fucking, sweetheart.
Yeah.
You know? But it's like, dude, it's so cool seeing and, like, so fucking proud that you're doing the damn thing like that, man. That shit's really cool. Yeah. It's super exciting.
I love it though, man. Like I said, it's got its days, it's got its ups, it's got its downs. But
what's been your favorite thing that's happened? Like, favorite situation where you've been like, well, I didn't expect to help that person in that way, or like...
Probably, I'm not going to get too much into it, but it was this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Bad household or whatever. Like, we got there, we did our thing or whatever. Just kind of talked to the kid. Helped him out. Somebody came and picked him up. And, he told me, he said, you're a good man, dude. This kid was like 7 years old. Mm-hmm. He said it just like this. He said, you're a good man, dude. He said, thank you for everything. Dude, he just hugged me right on my thigh. I was like,
dude,
that's fucking awesome.
You could have changed that kid's life.
Like that was
should bring you to tears right there, dog. Like, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And
damn,
but then at the same time, like I was talking before, he did that. I got in the truck. I'm with a train. My guy I'm riding with that's training me. I had to keep it together. Like I was you gotta act hard.
Yeah,
you don't want them to know that.
Yeah,
dude, you seriously about to car over there? Like I'm like.
You're like, that's my shit, dog.
Like,
but yeah, and then it's your boys and they're ragging on you, like, you know what I'm
like,
saying? It's like,
what's up, cry,
why
baby?
your eyes sweating? Yeah.
But this is one job though. You wake up, you put on your vest or whatever, put your belt on or whatever. I mean, I know I've been doing it for a short time compared to the guys that's been for like 15, 20 years. But I will tell you this, like, you're going to do things that you know are good for the community. Yeah. You're not going to get nothing out of it. As long as you know what you did was right. Yeah. On to the next one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And I've seen it. You could do CPR on somebody and not hear a thing about it, not get a medal for it. But guess what? Yeah. You knew what you did was right. You helped that person. Yeah. Don't get cocky and don't get a big head. Just know you helped and then keep going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Code it out and get to the next one.
I'm calling it right now.
Fuck.
You're going to be a sheriff. Is that the top? That's like the mayor of the
like
cops, right?
the one.
Bro,
Hey, listen,
Jalen for
listen.
fucking sheriff.
Jalen
I
for
swear
sheriff,
to God.
Jalen for sure. Hey, I also want to say something too, because I like you're talking about you don't get any gratification or anything like that, dude. When you see cops just out and about, whether they're not, I'm not saying like if they pull you over or whatever, but if you just see a cop out, tell them thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking shake their hand. Tell them thank you.
It should be
'Cause they don't
just
get
like
that
the
shit.
military because you're basically home base is military.
Yeah.
I mean, like even just something like that, you know, because like he's talking about people don't do that. People don't get. They don't get that gratification because even in the military, you get medals when you do something, or you get stuff like. But either way, these are people that are protecting our community and that care about our community. Fucking thank them.
It could be lawless around here, and nobody
yeah.
wants that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
So-
If that ain't happened, if we weren't here, dude, it'd be way different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you for your
Fuck
service.
yeah, dude.
Like everything you
real.
do for the area, bro, for sure.
Appreciate
For real.
it. But I love it though. It's a fun job, though. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't expect I'd be doing this. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
You know me.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
didn't think I'd be doing this. You know me too.
Yeah.
I did not. No.
I
Not at
honestly,
all.
I honestly felt like when you found the firefighter thing, that was like a kind of the groove because it felt like
Me too.
country enough for you, but still like, but still like people enough for you. Like it didn't feel like. But this will be interesting, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see this being a bad thing at all. Like I feel like you're gonna be a good like example of what a cop should be, bro.
Yeah.
I
for
just
sure.
keep my head down and help. That's all
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I keep my head down and work my scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Professionally.
Even
Not
when
like
you
an asshole.
talked about being a volunteer, like the things you would talk about and like how you would speak about the situation and how you handled it, I was like, you're gonna be a solid ass dude.
Yeah.
And we were a bunch of, I was old, still am, but like y'all were kids.
That part never
and
changed.
I was like 100% Jalen's gonna be a better person than Hilton. I was like, I should be best friends with him. But you get what you get. And you gotta keep going. Just like you said, keep your head down and keep trucking. And this is the friend I got. But you wanna get out of here?
Hey, if anybody's looking for a place to stay, I'm renting a room out.
That's wild, because like it's gonna be his room because I'm changing the locks as soon as his ass leaves. So you can go ahead and DM me.
I got you on call, okay? When a motherfucker changes locks.
Dude, all I ask is that when you show up, you let us fight.
Oh,
The better man gets the house.
What the fuck you, dude?
I'm not getting in the middle
What?
of that.
Are you
Hell
afraid to
no.
lose a fight to me?
No, I'll fight you. I'll lose. Still my house.
Okay.
As long as your head's still on your head. Bro.
Yeah, right? As long as your head's still on your head, boy.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yo, double head ass boy.
Okay, like bumper forehead. Hey.
No, bro. He used to piss me off when he did that shit.
Kodie?
He'd be like, hey, you want to see something I learned?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
he'd be
I
like,
know.
yeah. He'd be like
Put you in a triangle.
He'd be walking around just
fucking
like
dick.
kicking the air, and I'd be like, what are you doing? He'd be like, I'll show you. Dude. I'd be like,
Oh, cool.
I'd be like, God.
You're like, that's fine. I don't have to walk later. That's cool.
No, that's fine.
And you live with him, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah,
you
he
do
don't
it.
do that shit to me, man.
Yeah.
God, dog. Oh, them was
I
the
take it
days,
easy.
man. Them was the days, man. I missed that shit.
Yeah, that was a different time for sure.
Hell yeah.
But
We all old and shit now.
well, this
Paying bills.
motherfucker's old. We not that old, man.
Yeah, you are not that
You
old.
young, bro.
How old are you?
Me? 21.
What? And what are you, 22?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're leaving. I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in, listening to this, watching this.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming on.
Hell yeah.
For real. Do you got anything you want to plug? Your Instagram, Facebook, anything?
No, not really.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Covert.
Where?
Yeah.
No, but for real, I'm
Word.
glad to be here though. These the homies,
yeah.
man. I ain't seen them in forever. It's kind of like first time I seen them in forever, and we got to actually sit down and talk. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate y'all for having
Well,
me.
appreciate
bro.
you coming for real, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's good.
For sure.
Damn right, dude. And congrats on everything going
Yeah,
on.
man.
Like,
Congratulations,
seriously.
bro.
Appreciate it,
For
bro.
real, dude. That shit's a
Appreciate
real
it.
deal.
Appreciate it, bro. Love
So,
you.
So your hands are big enough. Can you?
End it.
Can you cuff somebody with one hand? You just have that pair of cuffs in your hand, and you cuff both arms.
I do like this.
Jesus Christ.
I do like that. Just slap them on.
You don't even use cuffs. I mean, you do this thing where you grab both wrists, and you're just like, "Come here, bitch." All right, we're out of here, boy.
All right.
We love you guys.
Love you.
Yee.